Dear Cheri, how time intensive is it to grow indoor cannabis? Hmm. That's a great question. Thanks for asking it. I'm Cheri Sicard, Cannabis Cheri, and I have Mitch Mandel with me today. He's Cannabis Cheri's grow editor, and I usually bring him aboard to answer any of our grow questions. Before we get to the answer to that, though, I just want to remind everybody, hit that YouTube subscribe button and notification bell, because I try to upload new videos every Wednesday. And hit that like button, too, if you get value out of our videos, because it helps us be seen in YouTube's algorithms. Oh, one more thing. If you like Mitch's Smoking Rooster shirt or my I Heart Weed shirt, those are available on my website. Mitch, you disappeared there for a minute.
Oh, well, here I am. I'm back.
Glad to have you back. Let's get to the question. Okay. The
Okay.
question is, how time intensive is it if somebody wants to grow cannabis indoors? And for the sake of this question, let's just keep it to like a simple, like small grow tent operation.
Well, my first comment is, if you have that question, you probably shouldn't be growing, because like like a lot of other things in life, growing is a hobby. And if it's something you enjoy doing, the time doesn't even matter. If you're a knitter and you start knitting, or if you any kind of hobby, the time you take to do it it's fun, it's enjoyable, and you actually sometimes want more time to do it. So if you're like, oh, is it too much time for me to do it? How much time is it going to take? Well, maybe growing isn't for you.
Okay, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say they work a lot to have so many hours. Let's come up with a ballpark idea, though.
Yeah. Growing indoors can be a little bit time intensive, because when you grow indoors, you have a lot of factors that you have to keep your eye on. Are the lights working properly? The fans working properly? You have a lot of equipment that you have to make sure it's working properly, so your mother nature that you're duplicating is working properly. Other than that, I mean, you have to check your water, you have to check the pH. There is a lot of checking in. You have to train the plants a little bit more. So there's a lot of things to watch, but the time intensiveness can be as little as 10 to 15 minutes a day. And you can skip a day if it's absolutely necessary. But you do have to keep your eye on a lot of different things, and you've got to keep a checklist of things that are happening. It will be something that you probably should be checking on a daily, or at least 3 or 4 times, 5 times a week basis. So I'm going to come out and say, yeah, it's fairly time intensive. But 10 to 15 minutes a day can be the minimum. But it's kind of a daily occurrence, as opposed to growing outdoors, which we'll talk about later, which you can leave it for periods of time and not necessarily have to watch it as close.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to do a separate video on growing outdoors. So it doesn't sound like, I mean, actually, the actual time you're spending is not that huge an amount of time, but you are doing a little bit every day. So you have to have that commitment.
Well, I guess kind of the point is, you can't take a week-long vacation.
Right.
If you have a vacation planned for 5 days or so, that would be a little bit tough. That could be tough. And you'll come back to an overgrown situation, or maybe you ran out of water, or maybe the lights didn't go on, or you had an electrical outage, or there's all kinds of things that can happen.
pH got off.
pH got off.
Things,
exactly. So you just need to check things on a regular basis when you're going indoors.
So yeah, again, to reiterate, it's not like you're not spending hours every day, but you do have to check in every day, or at least every other day at minimum. Okay. So I think that helps give people at least an idea of what to expect when they're getting into an indoor grow. So
as you know, when I was growing, I lived in the grow room. So
you just loved it, spending time with the plants and talking to them.
I sat there with the plants. I was, so for me, it was an enjoyable time. It wasn't, arduous, it's like, oh my God, I got to go do something with the plants again. So
right. Okay,
that's my feeling about it.
I think that's a good philosophy.
Mhm.
And yeah, if you don't enjoy tinkering and being with the plants and gardening, it's probably not the right hobby for you. It's just easier to
Exactly.
buy some weed if that's the case.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks. Hope this helps, and we will see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.